Imagine this. You're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to financial stress, wondering how you'll pay off your debts or afford that dream home. The other, a future where every life event is a stepping stone to wealth. Not a stumbling block. Sounds impossible. It's not if you plan right starting today. What if I told you that most people fail financially simply because they didn't plan for the moments that matter most? Don't let that be you. Today, we're breaking down how to navigate financial planning for life's big moments. By the end, you'll have a blueprint that'll empower you to turn every major event into an opportunity to grow your wealth. Stick around because I'm saving one of the most powerful financial strategies for last. It's a game changer. Ready? Let's start with the reality check. Life is full of surprises. Graduating college, getting married, buying a house, starting a family. These milestones are exciting, but they also come with serious financial consequences. The truth is, many of us aren't prepared. According to recent studies, over 60% of millennials in the US don't have a solid financial plan in place. That's a ticking time bomb. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about how much each of these events might cost you? Pause. Not having a plan for these milestones is like driving blindfolded. You don't know what's coming, but the crash is inevitable. It's scary, right? But here's the thing. You have the power to change that right now. Don't worry, we'll get you there now. Let's take control. Here's how you can be ready for life's major events before they knock you down. College graduation. First, the moment you graduate, you'll likely face the burden of student loans. The excitement of walking across that stage can quickly be overshadowed by fear, unless you have a plan. The secret: start early. I'm talking about paying yourself first. Set up automatic savings and put money towards your loans before you even see your paycheck. Don't fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. New job, more money, fancier stuff. Ask yourself, do you want more debt or more freedom? Humorous pattern interrupt. New car, new clothes, fancy latte. It's like you're celebrating graduation by financially burying yourself. Don't do it. 2. Marriage. Marriage can be the happiest day of your life, or the most financially draining. The average wedding in the US costs over $28,000. That's a down payment on a house. Before diving into wedding planning, set financial priorities with your partner. And guess what? You don't need to spend a fortune to have a meaningful day. Ask yourself, does an expensive wedding equal a successful marriage? Or does a solid financial foundation? Speaking of houses, I've got some crucial tips for your first home purchase. Stick around for that. Buying your first home. Let's talk about the American dream. Buying a home is often one of the largest purchases you'll ever make. It's exciting, but it's easy to fall into the trap of stretching your budget too thin. The biggest mistake: not accounting for hidden costs. Maintenance, taxes, insurance. Be wise. Use the 28-36 rule. Don't spend more than 28% of your gross monthly income on housing, and keep total debt payments under 36%. Now here's a question to chew on. Do you want a house that you love or a home that you own comfortably, starting a family? The cost of raising a child until they're 18, over $230,000 in the US. I'll let that sink in. But having kids doesn't have to ruin your finances. You can prepare by building an emergency fund now. Experts recommend 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. But if you're planning to start a family, lean closer to 9 months. Think about it like this. Every dollar you save today is future peace of mind. And nothing is more precious than being able to give your family a financially secure future. Now, for the most powerful strategy of all. It's one that can work behind the scenes to build your wealth for every major life. But not just any investing. I'm talking about compounding, an unstoppable force that can make your money grow exponentially. Stick around for my next video where I'll explain how compounding can turn small, consistent investments into a fortune over time. Why now? The longer you wait to invest, the more time you lose for your money to work for you. So whether you're fresh out of college or about to start a family, there's urgency here. Start small, stay consistent, and let time be your ally. Now here's where you take action. The decisions you make today will shape your future. Don't leave it to chance. Start planning for those big life events and use them to build your wealth, not drain it. And remember, your journey doesn't end here. If you want to learn about the one financial tool that can supercharge all your goals, don't miss my next video on the power of compounding. Click the link on Yo. Click the link on your screen and take the next step toward building the wealthy lifestyle you deserve. Your future is in your hands. Let's make it a wealthy one. The power of compounding: how to turn small investments into major wealth. This cliffhangers and two, while incorporating humor to reset their attention. It also maintains an inspirational and authoritative tone throughout, leading to a strong call to action that naturally flows into your next video.